Well, we didn't make enough plays. First drive was good. We went down and scored, and then for a while there, you know, we weren't hitting on some things, and then we had penalties that kept us behind the chains. And you know, we didn't move the ball. I thought early on, especially, and really throughout the game, the defense battled. We're talking about 12-7 at halftime. It's within one score, and we had a fumble, and after the first drive, didn't do much. So that's good. We came back out, and we really didn't make enough plays to get back into it. And then at the end of the game, there, you know, we just do what you do at the end of the game, trying to fight your way back into it, and it didn't work. Got to coach better, and we got to make more plays, and we just got to keep fighting, and we got to just work our way out of it. So credit to them. They did what they had to do to win, and we didn't. So that'll take your questions.
Coach, what they seem to do to really limit you getting the ball with Dell early on?
Well, they played a lot of soft zone, and so we just had to pick away at them a little bit.
Saquon didn't have a ton of carries, especially early. They're
Yeah.
playing soft zone. Is that something you regret, or?
No, I think there was times we tried to run the ball. No, I don't regret it. He needs to touch the ball. Certainly, I would like to, you know, by the way, the looks of things here, him touching the ball more would be good.
Coach, they had called a horse collar tackle on Jenkins out there. It looked like they had a long explanation with them out there.
Yeah, I'm not getting into that. I mean, you know, we didn't make enough plays to win the game. And, you know, I certainly saw what I think I saw, and we'll just leave it at that.
How much did the momentum change after you had the good first drive? You got the 3 and out, then they went for a 4th. They converted that with the fake, and then they came back out the horse collar.
Yeah, I mean, they did a couple things to keep drives alive. Certainly the fake was good, well executed on their part. They kept the drive alive and went down and scored. That was good on their part.
Your offense hasn't scored 20 points in 3 of the 4 games.
Absolutely, I know that.
What do you make of that?
We need to score more points. We got to score more points throughout the game. We had a good first drive, and we got to do more of it throughout. That's what I make of it.
Do you need to make massive changes?
No, we need to get better. What does that mean, massive changes? I mean, we need to get better.
Can you make changes to the starting lineup? Can you shake
We
stuff up?
we need to get better. We need to get better.
I know you assist the quarterback. Eli's played that.
I thought he did a lot of good things. I think, you know, he'll come up here and tell you he missed some things, but yeah, he battled through it.
Coach, a quarter of the season and obviously 1-3, but besides
Not what I want.
How
Yeah.
would you assess the season thus
We're
far?
1-3, and that's not where we want to be right now. In some games that were close enough to, if we made more plays, we might have had an opportunity to win.
Coach, what did you think of the offensive line?
I thought they battled, you know, against a pretty good, you know, they got us on a couple third down situations, but I thought, Chad Wheeler had 94 most of the game. He did a pretty good job. But they battled, but there were some plays in there. If you brought anybody up here, they would tell you they'd like to have a couple things back.
What required the IV for Odell prior to halftime? Is he just dehydrated, or?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that happens sometimes, but he required an IV, so he came in and got it.
You didn't use timeouts there at the end of the
Yeah.
first half. What
Yeah.
was your thought process on that?
In hindsight, I felt like they were working their way down. I felt like, in hindsight, maybe could have done it, but we didn't.
Coach, you guys did a great job early on using bunch formations, tight formations.
Yeah.
What was it about the Saints defense that you saw, hey, we can take advantage of this with utilizing our personnel?
Well, we wanted to have presence on number 94, and so that's part of why we did it, and it worked initially, and it worked really throughout when we just went to a really kind of a throw-only type game there.
Pat, when you gave the answer, I believe you said a lot of soft zone for Odell not being involved early. Should that coverage essentially take him?
Yeah, I mean, I think, he got his little catches, and, we took a lot of, actually called a lot of play actions to get the ball down the field, and those became checkdowns because of that soft zone.
Anything else?
The series where Wayne Gallman was in and ended up fumbling.
Yeah.
Saquon was on the sideline for
Right,
a
we're
stretch
just giving
there.
him a little stretch, that's all.
But you guys had the ball for, I think, 5 minutes of the first
Yeah.
quarter, and that was your second possession.
Right.
The second, did maybe need a.
We
a long
wanted,
break?
no, we just want to make sure we keep getting Wayne involved. And, you know, certainly anybody that touches the ball can't fumble it there. And he was helping us move the, you know, yeah, so that's a good thing.
It looked like Saquon almost went back on the field, and you guys
No.
almost decided to keep Wayne out there because you were having success with him. Is that
No, that wasn't it.
you wanted to give him the whole drive? Was that
No, I mean, we just wanted to give him a little stretch of plays to get in there and get involved. That's all.
Odell seemed to be showing.
And we were actually moving the ball until we fumbled it. So
Coach, what did you tell your team?
it's between me and the team. But that's anything we talk about will typically be between me and the team. We need to get back to work tomorrow, and we got to try to work and play our way through this.
Odell seemed to show a little bit of frustration end of the second, early third when things weren't going well. Do you like that out of
No.
a player that?
I didn't sense frustration. I thought I saw a competitive guy, just keeping himself in it. And when we all know he's competitive, and he wants to win, and he wants to do anything he can to help us.
With this quarterback and with the playmakers you do have, why does it just seem, at least from my perspective, watching from the press box, that almost everything for this offense was hard today? Everything was a struggle. Nothing came easily at all.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't disagree with that. I mean, we didn't score enough points, so got to do some things differently. Maybe we'll see.
Coach Will Davis, he took one out of the end zone pretty deep out there when he got into the 11. What's the thought process you want your returners to think about?
Yeah, typically, you know, if it's a high kick and, you know, they just got to use their judgment. And then I think what happens sometimes is a playmaker wants to make a play. But, you know, certainly in that situation, it would have been better to just stay where he was. Young player, as you know, we just moved him up, you know, not even days ago, hours ago. And he got out there, and I'm sure he learned a lot of things that'll help him moving forward.
How do you move forward at 1 and 3?
You just keep working. I mean, you just keep working, and you play your way out of it, and you coach your way out of it, period. That's what you do, and that's the reality of it, and that's what I trust that our guys and our coaches will do.